Hello and nice to see you again. As we all know, many people choose a vacation on a cruise ship. Many of them are worried about being sick during the cruise, but it's not the biggest issue. Quite another thing is a strong storm when you have to fight with two elements: violent winds and high waves, which require special measures to control the ship. In this episode, you will get a chance to watch a selection of the most unique moments. First of all, subscribe to our channel and like this video. Imagine that you are on a roller coaster for hours, only with special effects in the form of splashing waves. This is about how passengers spend their time on this ferry. In such conditions, the amplitude of the rocking of the liner can reach up to 10 meters when the real chaos begins. This large flock of fish completely surrounded the boat. The water was literally boiling from their number and activity. What a fascinating event! Winston Churchill was right. Why does a ship overcome waves although there are many of them and there's only one ship? Because the ship has a purpose, but the waves don't. And this cargo ship with a length of 306 meters transports cargo in the Great Lakes region of North America. The shipbuilder, despite its impressive size, made it also quite maneuverable, given the special conditions of navigation. And this young man has definitely mastered cool techniques and tricks for controlling a motorboat, although it's hard to last long in such a way. This is how brave sailors fight with the water element in a storm in the Indian Ocean. The uniqueness of this vessel called Flip is the ability to take an upright position in just 28 minutes. With its help, it became possible to conduct important scientific research, such as to study the circulation of water, the formation of storms, and the movement of seismic waves. Due to a powerful storm in the North Sea, the ship lost speed and sent an emergency signal. The crew members were lifted onto the helicopter directly from the deck, while the ship continued to drift. Cases when a ferry collides with a pier are not that rare. From time to time, this happens all over the world. It happens that this leads to injuries to passengers, destruction, and even fires. And this looks like it's not a heavy vessel, but something from the world of folding smartphones. To build a ship, you need a large, special platform with cranes, access roads, warehouses, electricity supply, and other things. The most important thing is that there should be a mechanism for moving the hull into the water. And you can't see how the vessel gets into the water every day. And this ferry also destroyed the smaller vessels. Boats and ships, like any transport that closely interacts with the environment, are exposed to a wide variety of factors, such as corrosion, scratches, and plaque. But sometimes the damage appears due to completely different reasons. Panic engulfs all the passengers of the liner when the storm rocks it with such force. People can barely stand on their feet, clinging to furniture, and there is a chance of injury from objects flying around. In the port of the Mexican city of Cozumel, two cruise liners collided when the first one was making maneuvers preparing to dock at the port. It touched the second one with its stern. Although there is damage, the incident did not affect the entire state of the liners. And this yacht is clearly unlucky. I wonder if it can become anything other than a pile of metal with such logistics. And this cruise ship with a lot of passengers on board ran into the rocks near the coast of Thailand. Even though there was a hole in the bow of the hull, the ship managed to get to the nearest port on its own. Wind and waves caused the vessel to drift, roll, and change speed. It is obvious that it is difficult and dangerous to control it at this moment. However, there is something especially fascinating when you watch it on video. Did you know that the method of ship sinking has been known since ancient times? Old ships are sometimes specially sunk so that they become a habitat for fish and the foundation for reefs. We can say that there is definitely an experienced and dexterous captain here. Driving a boat will be quite easy and simple if you practice your skills on the water. I would not like to be on this fishing vessel when a cargo ship of such size would seem to destroy it. To be ready for extreme situations on the water, sailors have to hone their skills for a considerable amount of time. For example, in this video, they practice evacuation from the ship in case of its crash.
You're enjoying a long swimming break.
Apparently, fans of fast driving have recently changed dusty roads to the water surface of rivers. That's how sea storm waves break on the bow of the ship. When the ship is that inclined, it remains to rely on the professional skills of the crew and prayers. Even the bravest passengers are scared of the sight of storm waves around the ship.
What it was like during the flood, the Great Flood. They were floating around. Noah's Ark. Anything out there died.
This tanker, although technically capable of coping with such weather, got into extremely difficult weather conditions in the South China Sea. During a strong storm in the North Sea, huge waves beat against the hull of the ship, trying to turn it sideways. It remains to hope that it was able to continue its course. I hope you liked our video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.